You know what? You know what? Thank you, body. I thank you for doing this to me now. What's up, fam? Good morning. We're back into our regular routine. We just got back from Disneyland last night. My voice is still a little bit gone. It's a little bit horsey. Horse. Is that right? Yes, horse. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm so tired. All of the adrenaline from the last whole weekend is finally calming down. The kids had a really good night of sleep. Me, not so much. I was up late putting stuff away, editing the Disneyland vlogs, which are all up by now. I hope you guys all enjoyed those. It is a new week. We got home last night, and apparently there was a weather warning, which I had no idea about because we were away. I hadn't really been on social media too much when I was gone, minus what I was posting. Like, I was posting on my Insta stories. I didn't really have time to like sit and read, you know, other stuff. And there was a weather warning saying, hi. Mama. The kids just all got home from school. How was your first day back? Huh? Good? Or is that bad? Is that medium? I don't know. It's a thumbs up, but you're laying down, so I'm not really sure what that means. Is that a good or a bad? Good. Okay. So good. Do you have homework?
Dad said yeah.
Dad said you do have homework?
Yeah, but can you do it? Can you do it with me?
Yeah, I can do it with you. I can help you. Got a scar on your chin from when you fell.
What do you mean?
From when you fell?
Oh yeah, I remember when I fell on the skateboard.
Yeah, you fell.
And I was all bleeding. I wanted to keep it like that.
Yeah, you wanted
for Halloween.
Are you comfy?
Yeah.
All right, let's go downstairs and do your homework. So the kids just actually got home from school, and they had to miss 2 days of school. Oh, how was your day?
Better.
Not a word.
Better than everything.
Better than everything? Better than Disneyland?
Awkward. No.
Huh?
Awkward.
Why?
Awkward.
Do you guys have homework?
1 page. 1 page, and it's so easy.
Do you have makeup homework from being absent?
Oh no.
No? How was school? Did you miss any important lessons?
Everybody said, Landen, why were you not here for 5 days? And I told them that because I was at Disneyland.
But you only missed 2 days of school. What did they say when you told them Disneyland?
I forgot.
Cool story, bro. Some teachers are more picky than others about like when they miss school, and you can't go on independent study unless you miss 5 days of school. And that's where the teachers like give you the work ahead of time, so they just kind of are SOL if it's less than 5 days. My kids almost never miss school. They don't get sick very often. I think in their whole like school career, it's only been a handful of times that each of them have ever needed to miss school for even being sick. So I always worry about that. Hey, you guys have your 10 minutes to eat, or 15 minutes. 15 minutes to eat. And then you guys need to start doing your homework so we can get done. On another note, look at this. Okay, you can't really tell on camera, but when we got home last night, there was a weather advisory in our area, which like is unheard of in our area. California's weather is perfect all the time. There's nothing wrong. We don't have tornadoes. We don't have hurricanes. We don't even have rain. Like, we have nothing. We just get dry heat in the summer, and the rest of the year, the weather is just like perfect, really. But yesterday we got a notification from our energy provider saying that our power could get shut off today because of the wind. I've never heard of this. In the years and years and years that I've lived here, I've never heard of our power getting shut off because of the wind. It's supposed to be that bad, but I guess it's like a preventative thing because California is like completely on fire. We're just burning down because it's gonna be so windy. My understanding of it is they wanna shut off the power in our county. That way, if some kind of electricity thing falls, it can't catch fire and like spread and burn down more of California. So that's my understanding of it. Up to this point, it hasn't gotten that bad yet. So I don't know what the status is. I'm assuming they're just gonna like keep us updated on if they're gonna shut our power off or not. But I've never had that happen. Like, I've literally never ever heard of this. The winds are just now starting to pick up, and it's otherwise beautiful. Like, there's not even a cloud in the sky. It's so pretty outside. The weather's perfect. It's like 70 degrees today. This is very, very unusual for our area and kind of scary. I guess people are like freaking out. They're like packing up their cars because some people can be out of power for days. It's like a thing, and I had never heard of it. I've never heard of this, and I had no idea that it was even happening because we were out of town. So I just get back in town and they're like, oh, weather advisory, like we might shut off your power, and I'm like, I'm not prepared for this. So far so good. I don't know what we would do without power. I guess we have a generator for our trailer, so I mean we've got options, but very bizarre. Is everything good, Sadie? My little weather reporter. What is this?
I
Did you do that at school today? What is this? What letter is this, Addie?
J.
J? That's not a J. What is it?
P.
Not a P. What is it?
S.
It's a S. It's a S, yes.
Addie, what happened to your hair?
Huh?
What happened to your hair?
I just messed that.
The second she gets home from school, every single day, she rips her hair out. You guys, I've literally been in PJs since this morning. These are so cute. Target's line, Target's Disney line. I haven't even like fully gotten to shop it yet. I got these shorts and I'm like in love. I had a chiropractor appointment this morning, which felt so good after Disneyland for 4 days. But ever since then, I've been in PJs. That's been my life today. It's been an all day in PJ kind of day. And I feel like I'm getting sick. I don't know if it's just my exhaustion. I don't think you guys understand how much sleep we got for this Disneyland trip. Like, we literally got no sleep, and that includes all of us. But the kids went to bed early last night and I didn't. Of course, what else is new? Not complaining, just explaining. So I'm tired. I can't wait to go to sleep. I'm done with my video for today, which is earlier than normal. Normally it takes me longer, but I've been working on it since yesterday, so I guess that makes sense. This is exporting. Our power has yet to be shut off. However, we did get this email from our energy company, and I just want to read it to you guys because it's unlike anything that I've ever seen before. Where is it at? Okay, it's an email that says urgent alert. PG&E plans to proactively turn off power for safety and conduct a public safety power shutoff later tonight just after midnight. As a precautionary measure to reduce wildfire risk during the forecasted severe wind event, we'll implement a public safety power shutoff in portions of northern, central, and coastal counties. The power will be turned off to communities in stages depending on local timing of the severe wind conditions, beginning with the counties in the northern part of the state. To support customers in the potentially affected counties, PG&E will open community resource centers in several locations beginning Wednesday at 8 a.m. and remain open during daylight hours only. It's like, during daylight hours, we don't need it. We have light during daylight hours. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Restrooms, bottled water, electronic device charging, and air-conditioned seating for up to 100 people. Oh, that's not very much. Like, me and my family is like almost 10% of that. Will be available at these facilities. Find the locations here with the latest information on the public safety power shutoff event and to see if your location may be impacted. Okay, I'm gonna click that and see what it says. Oh my God, there's a ton of them shut off. So as of, okay, I need to go make dinner. I'm gonna bring this with me. As of 12 a.m., there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 counties that have had their power shut off. So their power is already shut off. And then as of 12 p.m., 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's my county. Stanislaus County is going to have their power shut off. Well, we have it still, so the wind hasn't seemed that extreme. Are you singing, Addie? She's going like this. Addie. Butt naked in the hall. What are you singing? Everyone's brushing their teeth and getting ready for bed. Landen will not stop asking for us to pull his tooth out, and it's like not quite there yet. And on top of that, I don't like pulling teeth. Like, it just gives me the ooey illy willies. I don't like it. It's just, ugh. His tooth is not that loose, and he wants to pull it. And it's his top tooth, so I'm like, I don't know. Apparently Chris told him that after school he would pull it, so he's been bugging us ever since he got home from school to pull his tooth out.
I don't think it's gonna come out yet, dude.
I just want to see it once it comes out.
How loose is it? I think another day of you playing with it and it may come out.
You need to like twist it and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta play with it more during the day. Like,
let me see.
At recess and stuff. I think it's still a little too attached.
It's really loose, but
if I pull it, I think it's gonna hurt you, and I don't want to hurt you. Okay?
It has to be.
I tried to my tooth and I'm trying to get it out.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Can I try?
Your tooth is connected with like tiny little strings, and if there's one big string left inside, it's gonna hurt really bad if I pull on it.
He really wants to try. I'm just afraid that if we put the floss on his teeth, that it will like get stuck, and then like
oh yeah, because we tie it around.
Yeah, open.
I don't mind. I just don't want to hurt him.
That's like really. It's really loose, but it's not that loose.
For a big tooth, it's not loose enough. If that was a little tooth, I think it would be perfect.
I don't know, dude. Update, our power is still on, but it is like it's just about bedtime, obviously. Something I noticed though, I haven't done a tummy tuck update in a while. Something I noticed recently though, I was showing some of my scars from my tummy tuck. I don't know if you can tell, but they are fading so much. Like, you can hardly even see them. I don't know how it looks in the camera, and actually even in the mirror they look, sometimes I've noticed that they're like darker than other times, but it seems like they are lightening up so much. It's crazy. If I didn't have my tattoo, you almost like wouldn't be able to tell at all. Like, you can obviously see it, but it's like hardly there. And then come January, I'm gonna go ahead with cutting this off. I'm 100% gonna do it now. I've decided that I want to do it for sure. And they're also gonna cut this side as well to make it even. So my scar that I have right now goes to right here and right here. And so the scar is actually going to elongate to back here. So all of this is going to be taken away. It's just this little flap of skin that I have just back here to get the rest of the tattoo off. It's crazy though. Like, I knew that this stuff was going to fade, but I didn't realize how much it was truly going to fade. And I'm still not even 1 year post-op, and it can take a couple years to like truly fade. I'm just so happy with it. Like, my belly button, you can see the scar a little bit, but it doesn't really bug me at all. I do have this little lump, and he said it's just the way that my belly button is and the way that the skin is pulled over. And he actually said too that when I do this, he might be able to come and kind of like push the skin together a little bit so it looks a little bit more natural, a little less like a cat's butthole, if you know what I mean. I'm sure he'll explain it to me more when it's time, but I'm gonna wait until I'm a year post-op. That way everything is completely healed how it's gonna be healed. He said things can still change even now. Another just like random fact since we're talking about this, but again, best decision I've ever made for myself. So if there's anyone out there who's considering doing a tummy tuck, especially if you had extreme diastasis like I did, it will change your life, 100%. What's up, fam? I'm dying. It's actually the next day. I went to bed last night and I woke up feeling worse today. And today is like already almost over. I just wanted to come on and update you guys. So our power never got shut off, so that's good. But it did say that there were like thousands affected in our area.
So like,
I wonder if my papa's affected by it. He's out here in Modesto. He hasn't called me, but could he if he didn't have a phone? You guys, I woke up this morning, and when I got all the kids to school, I came back and Chris and Addie were still asleep, which in the mornings, like, so I took a nap, and then eventually Addie woke up and she was like trying to wake me up, and I don't even like hardly remember her waking me up. I was so tired. He got up. The next thing I know, it was 11 o'clock and I was waking up. But wait, there's more. So then I came upstairs. I went down and I like ate something when I woke up. I came back upstairs to start editing, and I sat down and I crashed out again.
You slept for like another 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it was like another 2 hours that I slept, and I woke up and I still feel so sick. So I think it's just like my adrenaline like coming down. Talia said her throat hurts, your throat hurts. It's mostly my throat.
I woke up with it, but it's been gone.
It's my throat and my sinuses, and I don't have a fever or anything yet anyway, but I feel like it's hitting me really hard, and I think it's just like the lack of sleep and your adrenaline like coming down. I like crashed. Chris ended up doing everything today. Like, literally, I've been checked out all day, so thank you. I appreciate you so much because I needed that sleep bad. He like picked up the kids from school, and then I woke up and they all had their homework either done or almost done. He was doing homework with them.
Pretty much done.
Took them to dance, and then they just got home, and it's like I'm still dead. Today's been and we're about to leave again. By the time you guys see this video, we leave Monday on our trip, so we're gonna be leaving again. So I guess it's a good time for this to hit me, as long as I like get over it. As a parent, you cannot take more than like a day off, so I'm gonna get back into it. Tomorrow I need to be back in full swing. Sorry if today's video is slow. That's been my life today. We've got so much going on this month. Like, I think that's why my body's freaking out. My body's like, bro, whoa, you signed up for too much. We have so much going on. It's about to be go, 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 go. I have like 4 days of downtime in between these 2 trips, and then we have the Halloween party coming up, and we have birthday parties coming up, and we just, oh, you know what, thank you, body. I thank you for doing this to me now, because this is the best time of this month that I could be feeling like this. If it was any other time, I'd be screwed. A Pop-Tart? You cannot have a Pop-Tart for dinner. Dad's gonna make dinner right now. He's down there. Why don't you go help him? Ask him if he needs help with anything. So anyway, I'm sorry. Today sucks. Everything sucks. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's video will be better. Hopefully. I'm just gonna end it. There's nothing exciting going. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. We have so much going on, and it's gonna be all up to date on my Instagram. So if you watch my Instagram stories, you'll see where I'm at right now, because I'm probably not at home. So anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow in our next video. Good night. That was so pathetic.